Hi all, welcome to another pick a pile reading. This time we'll be looking at how can you turn this difficult situation around. I have a strong feeling, a gut instinct that we've all been going through like something difficult in our life, something that's anxiety inducing in our lives right now. And I thought, okay, why not give a message of hope? How is this turning around? Either you have to do something about it, or the universe does. But at the end of the day, if we have some clarity about what we need to do in the right here and now, I think it would really help all of us, which is why I decided to do this reading. Okay, so you will choose between three decks today: the Osho Zen Tarot deck, the Osho Zen Tarot deck, the Osho Zen Tarot deck, which is the first pile, the Tarot of Oppositions, which will be the second deck. Yeah, the Tarot of Oppositions, the second deck, and the third will be the Wild Unknown Tarot deck. Okay, the Wild Unknown Tarot deck. So these are the cards: the first pile, the second pile, and the third. This is the third. Okay, anyway, okay, so you will not be choosing a specific tarot card or an oracle card. You will just be choosing a deck. So okay, first pile will be using the Osho Zen Tarot deck, second pile Tarot of Oppositions, and third pile the Wild Unknown Tarot deck. Okay, so you know how to pick a pile. Close your eyes, take a deep breath, hold that breath for 5 or 6 seconds, then gently release it. Open your eyes, and the pile that you are instantly drawn to is your pile. You could also be attracted to more than one pile at the same time. Okay, sometimes you may also choose a pile that may resonate with your past self. If that is the case, if you feel triggered after listening to it, you may pause it right there and continue with another pile. Okay, stop right there and continue with another pile, because sometimes when we listen to past versions of ourselves, we may have a tendency to get triggered. Okay, especially during Mercury retrograde. So if the messages don't resonate with your current reality, stop right there and go to another pile. Okay, so if you chose Osho Zen Tarot deck, this is your reading. Okay, Osho Zen Tarot deck. So first we'll ask the deck, what difficult situation is going on in your life right now? Before we try to address how this difficult situation is turning around, we'll first take a look at what this difficult situation is all about. Okay, a general overview of what this difficult situation is all about. I will need 3 cards for this. I'll take this. Creativity in reverse. Okay. Okay. Patience. Okay. Patience. I think this is the Empress card in reverse. Okay. Patience, which is the 7 of Cups, I guess. I don't know. Or 7 of Pentacles. Okay. Turning in card number 4. I think this is the 4 of Swords. Okay. What is this difficult situation all about? All 3 cards are feminine. So this has to do with your feminine energy. For most of you here, this has to do with a love situation. Okay, you've been waiting for a very long time now. Okay, for this genuine, authentic connection to enter your life, because you've started becoming more authentic in yourself, especially emotionally authentic. Okay, and the current people in your life, not just with respect to your partner or your spouse or your love interest. This also has to do with the general people in your life. You have started outgrowing them and started distancing yourself from a lot of people in your life, and this is not sitting well with your subconscious, because a deeper part of you feels triggered. Okay, at the outer level you're okay with this, letting go of people, outgrowing people, chasing what you want, but a deeper part of you feels triggered because I see some kind of an isolation, abandonment wound here, which needs to be healed. Okay, that's what I see here. This difficult situation has primarily to do with some kind of emotional commitment. It could be related to love, it could also be related to career. Okay, if love doesn't resonate for you, this could also be related to career or friendship. You may wonder, I have no friends in my life, I don't have anybody to talk to. This is because of a deep-seated feminine wound that you are carrying, pile 1. That's what I see here. Okay, that's the general issue. We'll go into the specifics now. What is this difficult situation? Okay, the Empress in reverse. The problem here is you are breaking ancestral patterns, pile 1. Okay, and it's never easy. You could be triggered by your own family members, guilt tripped, made to feel guilty for choosing a path that is different from their own. Okay, and you're fighting it. As I mentioned, on the outside you're cool about it, you want to move towards your goals, which you're doing full throttle, but on the inside you're getting deeply triggered. That's what I see here. You're breaking ancestral patterns. You don't want to create the same patterns that you once underwent in the past. You don't want to repeat those cycles. You want to evolve. At this point of time, all you need is peace of mind, and you don't want to compromise on that. Okay, even if you do feel abandoned or isolated, you are not willing to compromise on your inner peace, which took you a long time to attain. Okay, you've come so far to attain that inner peace, that mental peace, that you're not willing to compromise on that by looking at the short-term goals. Okay, which is wanting to collaborate with people, wanting to be within a friend group. So you are distancing yourself from a lot of people right now, and you're on the right track, pile 1. I know it's not easy. See, look at the patience card here, which is the 7 of Pentacles. This also gives me the Empress vibes. And look at the moon cycles here. You are being heavily influenced by the moon cycles, my dear pile 1. If this particular phase is not easy for you, look, whenever you're listening to this, okay, this is a timeless reading. So whenever you're listening to this, look at the moon's phase on that day, you will gain clarity. That's what I'm saying. It's almost as if like you want to be in the Empress mode, like going after what you want. You are breaking generational curses, but the people around you don't want this for you, because they could be feeling jealous of you. Okay, they are not able to do what you have been doing, and this kind of triggers them. That's what I see here. You've started distancing yourself. You're not reacting to people anymore. You're only responding. You are on the right track. I'm so proud of you, pile 1, because this journey was not easy. That's what I see here. The Empress in reverse, which tells me especially mother wounds, your own family members, especially feminine figures, acting against you, okay, triggering you. But this is all happening for a reason, my dear pile 1. This is all happening for a reason. Okay, I'm just very curious. I'm going to check the deck. Why this is happening? Okay, why are you being triggered by the feminine energies around you? Why is this trigger happening? 2 cards, please. Completion, 21, World card. I think you're waiting for a manifestation to enter your life, pile 1, okay? And for this manifestation to come through, there is one part of the jigsaw puzzle that needs to be fit, okay? That needs to be complete. And the triggering is helping you look into your shadow side to heal a feminine wound. Look at the blue color here. This is something related to the throat chakra, Okay, so this is something related to the throat chakra that you're healing right now in your life, pile one. Okay, and this triggering is happening because why is this happening? Why is this happening? Politics in reverse. Seven of swords in reverse. Okay, because you could come from a very traditional conformist society or family, okay, and the people around you have been brought up in a certain way, okay, and they can't come out of it. But when they see you try to come out of this familial dynamic, they are getting triggered. These are not bad people, pile one, but it's just that they are extremely jealous of you because you choose to excel. You choose to come out of this conditioning. You choose to come out of this conformist behavior, and they are not able to accept it, especially the female figures in your family. So once you heal this feminine wound, once you forgive the female figures in your life, your manifestation is about to enter your life very soon. That's what I see here. And I also see here that you're not able to meditate these days as you used to. Your mind is tricking you. There are also a lot of spirits around you, pile one, positive and negative. I'm not trying to scare you, but you could be a psychic medium. You could have special communication skills with, people from the higher realms, entities from the higher realms. So be very discerning who you let into your energy field at this time, because your aura is shining right now. Your intuition is on fire. You can just identify who has good intentions towards you, who has bad intentions, who is jealous of you, who you need to distance yourself from. Your intuition is on point. That's what I see here. And deep inside, you could also be like not sleeping properly. Insomnia could be a problem for you. Your past selves, even from your previous lives, are trying to confuse you right now, okay? Especially those entities that are jealous of you. A lot of people are jealous of you right now because you are choosing to start living your life. They cannot tolerate it. Whoever it is, be it your own sister, mom, your spouse, whoever it is, they cannot tolerate this energy because they don't have the courage to start living their lives. And when you start doing it, it is the unhealed part of them that tries to trigger you, that tries to project their insecurities and fears onto you. This energy is very dense. So these people are, they are not happy, but it's the tragedy here is they don't want to be happy. And to your credit, pile one, you have tried helping them, but you cannot help people who don't want to be helped, right? So give them some energy, some why did I say energy, I'm sorry. Give them some space and freedom. Let them come to you after they've healed, okay? So please don't try to people please at this point. Try to separate yourself from this entity. You know who this is. It could be your friend, it could be your partner, it could be your own mom, it could be your sister, whoever this is, or any female figure or someone with a lot of feminine energy. Give them that space right now to heal. You cannot do anything about this situation right now, and you don't have to feel guilty about it. Accept this part of you that wants to cut cords with them, okay? And accept this situation for what it is. Accept it. Radical acceptance is key right now. Just because you want them to appear a certain way. No, my parents are like this. I've never seen them like this before. So I'm not going to believe what they project right now. No, this is not helping you. Remember, for this manifestation to come in, this is the world card. After the world card comes the fool. It's the cycle, right? So the fool is all about new beginnings. For you to get that new beginning, my dear pile one, you really need to do some cutting cords meditation very seriously, okay? With this feminine figure, because you are not able to tap into your feminine energy because of this, okay? Right? They don't want you to become who you are meant to be. That's deeply unfortunate, my dear pile one. And you should not be encouraging this, my dear pile one. You should not be encouraging this. This is not good for you, right? So I'm now going to ask the deck, how can you turn this situation around? Okay, how is this situation turning around? If there is something that you need to do from your part, or the universe will take care of you, we'll look into it now. Okay, how is this situation turning around for you, my dear pile one? Two cards, please. Guidance in reverse. Very interesting. Possibilities in reverse. Okay. What I see here is, you could be someone right off the bat. The messages that I get here is, you could be consuming a lot of tarot readings, astrology readings, or any kind of divination tools right now. Stop doing it, pile one. Give yourself a break. You need to be giving yourself that compassion. Whenever we do this, this deep healing work, we need a lot of compassion. We need to indulge in self-care. We need to take care of ourselves, put our needs primarily, right? So you are being asked to stop seeking guidance externally, right? That's what I see here. Three in reverse. You may be feeling extremely energyless, confused, lost, and that's okay. I see the death card in front of my eyes as I close my eyes, which tells me you've already started embarking on this spiritual transformation. You are at the end of it now. Okay, there are only a few more days, after which, please take this cutting cords meditation very seriously, my dear pile one. This feminine energies jealousy is kind of pulling you back. Okay, don't let that happen. It is not good. Okay, it's not right. Whoever this is not right. Okay, you cannot let other people take away your power. So please ground yourselves more often. Repeat the affirmation, I take back my power from people and places that no longer serve my highest good. Okay, right. How is this situation turning around? Okay, what I see here is, you don't need to take any kind of external efforts at this point, except for the meditation. Okay, except for the meditation, which is inner work. But on the outside, you're not supposed to do anything, take any kind of action, don't react, don't confront these people, pile one. You could have confronted these people in the past, but it has not worked out. It has only made you more triggered, more abandoned, more isolated, and this is not serving you, my dear pile one. You are meant to uplift humanity out of darkness. Okay, but if you are choosing to be around people who want to put you down, who want to make you appear smaller, or who want to belittle you, it will pull your energy back to your past self. You don't want that, do you? You don't want that. I can sense that in your energy field. Oh my God, pile one, this is very heavy energy. Please don't confront these people. Don't ask them, why did you speak like this? Why do your vibe, I'm not able to understand why you speak like this to me. Don't confront them. Okay, just accept this situation for what it is. Be very compassionate towards yourself. Tend to your inner child needs, pile one, because you matter, right? You matter. Yes, you listening to this, you matter. Okay, I want you to have a really good cry right now, thanking your future self and your past self. Okay, right. You're not meant to do anything right now. This situation will be mending itself very soon, is what I'm saying. Within 2 to 3 weeks, this is all going to be okay. 2 to 3 weeks. I think this is the 3 and the 2 and the 3 of wands in reverse. Like I said, you're not supposed to take any kind of external action. How is this situation turning around? I see an eagle here. This is a desert, a plain, sun rising, eagle. Eagle has a holistic view, right? And it has this laser vision, laser focus. So don't concentrate on anything right now. You could be thinking again and again about how triggered you feel, how hurt you feel. That's okay, but don't be consumed by the weight of your own emotions, is what I'm saying here. Okay, just because people act a certain way doesn't define who you are, my dear special pile one. Just because they act foolishly, they are jealous of you, pile one. That's the matter. They are conformists. They cannot get out of this conformity. They would rather they be surrounded by such evil people than come with you. You cannot take these people with you into the next chapter of your life, is what I'm saying, pile one. And you have to accept this. You have outgrown these people, whoever these people are, pile one. And you need to accept this situation without fighting it. I know it's not easy. Trust me. It's not easy, and I feel you, but it's going to be worth it. Right. Very interesting. So you're not meant to, seek guidance or look at any situations wanting clarity, asking yourself, I'm good to the people around me. Why is this person, especially the one closest to me, my best friend, why is she acting like this? Why is my colleague, who I always thought was my best friend, why is she competing with me? Don't seek answers right now. You don't need to know everything, pile one. Just be. Just accept this situation, okay? Be comfortable being uncomfortable. That is what I'm hearing. You could be going through a tower moment. You could be seeing the tower card in the tarot deck. Right. You're going through this dark night of the soul. Remember, after the tower comes the star card. Wish fulfillment. I was just talking about this jigsaw puzzle that you need to fit in. Voicing your needs. Saying no and meaning it. Supposing someone triggering, especially those closest to you, want to come visit you and you are like, you are not in the perfect mood to talk to them or entertain them, tell them openly. You don't have to be harsh about it, but tell them you could have never done this in the past, but of late you've started drawing strict boundaries. Now you really need to say no and mean it, pile one. So this is all I have for you. If this reading resonated, please spread this with your friends and family. Share this and hit that thumbs up icon. Subscribe to this channel if you have not done so already. Your comments really help me focus more on how I can evolve further in this journey. Okay, so thank you so much. Bye now, pile one. Good luck to you. So if you chose pile 2, this is your reading. Pile 2. So even before we start the reading on how is this difficult situation turning around, I am just curious as to what this difficult situation is all about in the first place. So we'll be drawing 3 cards from the Tarot of Oppositions deck which you chose. Okay. 3 cards please. What is this difficult situation? What is it? 9 of Cups in reverse. Very interesting. 10 of Swords. 10 of Swords. Okay. I'll take this. Knight of Swords in reverse. Very good. What is this difficult situation all about? For most of you here, the first thing that I got here is you feel trapped in a situation that you want to come out of, but you feel you are being stuck in between 2 people or 2 choices. Okay, this could be about, since you are, I'm very sorry pile 2, but what I see here is you could be acting from a place of distorted feminine energy and distorted masculine energy right now, and this phase right now could be hellish. You could be going through hell is what I'm seeing right now. But you've been praying, to your credit, you really want change. You want to come out of this difficult situation. Some part of you, a deeper part of you realizes you can come out of this situation if you have hope. Okay, and you are entrusting all your hope either in the universe or yourself. Okay, and I see strong hope here. Okay, so I get two scenarios here. One is you are stuck between a masculine figure and a feminine figure who are trying to control you or dominate you. It could be your mom or dad, okay, that dynamic, or it could be the choices in your life, your mind saying something, your ego saying something. Yeah, mind and ego saying something, the soul saying something else, your heart saying something else. The masculine corresponds to the mind, right? And the soul, the heart corresponds to the feminine. So it could be some kind of imbalance between your masculine and feminine energies. It could be related to choices. Okay, it could be related to any kind of choosing between people, this person or that person, two jobs, this job or that job. This has to do with some kind of imbalance that you really want to come out of, but you just don't know how. That's what I see here. You've been praying about it, you've been wanting to come out of this heavy energy, but you could be running away from this energy. That's what I see here, pile 2. It's not enough that we just pray. It's not enough. We need to do something from our end as well, which is what tarot and healing is all about, right? So, what I see here is pile 2. You need to pay attention to your happiness. Okay, instead of, you could be feeling kind of jealous about people living their best life. Oh my god, how is this lady able to live the life of her dreams? Why am I not able to? Right? So stop comparing yourself. I'm not judging you, I've been there, done it. Everybody who's human does it. It's not just about you, pile 2. Everybody does it. It's all about the situation that we are in and how we talk to ourselves. That's key, right? So what I see here is you could be consuming a lot of posts on social media and comparing your life with other people's. Oh my god, this lady has gone on a fancy vacation to Bora Bora while I'm sitting here doing this tarot reading. Just kidding. But you could be going through this exactly in your life right now. What am I doing with my life? I'm so bored. And I feel so, some of you here, you could be body shaming yourself. After the birth of my child, I've become very fat. Look at my, look at my belly, look at my face, look at my nose, look at my forehead, look at my hair. There's something really wrong with me. Okay, either you are comparing yourself with other people or somebody else's. That's what I see here. But you feel stuck between two entities. Very interesting. And the solution is right there in front of you, but you need to face it. You need to heal your distorted feminine and masculine energies. Go wild, pile 1. Who's pile 2? Yeah, sorry. Who's stopping you from living the life of your dreams? Nobody, right? Nobody can stop you from living the life of your dreams. They cannot tell you, do this this way. Okay, this is the right way to doing things. This is the right way to, making a decision. Life is not like that. It doesn't come with a manual, right? Everything about spirituality is based on choices, not rules, right? So what I see for you here is you're very conformist in your mental mental thing. Mental what? Why am I stumbling? Maybe it's about a mom figure who's trying to suppress your needs, or it's always been your mom or a mother-in-law who's been trying to suppress you, who's tried to do that to you in the past, and you felt really suppressed. Something about your voice, your emotions, they need to come out. Please have a good cry, my dear pile 2. You feel so ashamed of yourself. That's the energy that I get here. Why am I not able to speak like this person? That's the issue. Right. The third house in your birth chart could be going through some major transits right now, whether it's affected by any planetary transits or something around the third house energy comes through. Pile 2. So you could be body shaming yourself. Why am I not able to communicate like this person? Why am I not able to communicate in a manner that attracts other people? A lot of shaming, deep shaming coming through. I feel sorry for you, Pile 2, but if you are an adult now who's listening to this, you have full responsibility to turn your life around, right? In this case, for your pile, my dear pile 2, I think you need to do some inner work to turn the situation around and not just expect the universe to work for you or work with you, right? Right. You can have the life you want. Start manifesting it, pile 2. Start manifesting it. Pay attention to your feminine energy. That's another message that keeps coming through. You've started feeling so sorry for yourself. I want love, but I'm not able to get it. Look at that woman's husband. She's a bitch, but she has her husband running behind her, but I'm not able to do it. He makes fun of me. He ridicules me. He tries to belittle me. He can only do that to you, my dear pile 2, if you allow that to happen, not otherwise, right? It's just a gross example of an exaggerated, example, but what I see here is you are having some major self-worth issues, pile 2. Self-worth issues, major self-worth issues. That's what I'm saying here. Please focus on your solar plexus chakra. Heavy solar plexus chakra issues. You could be procrastinating at your work right now, not having the energy to do anything, feeling so lethargic, feeling so conditioned by your mom, or it could even be your society. If you come from a society like a collectivist society where the focus is on the family and the collective, you're breaking out of it, okay? And right now you're struggling to get out of this conformist thinking, right? Your distorted masculine energy is trying to trigger you, saying you cannot come out of this situation. You're always meant to be in this energy, okay? You're always meant to be a victim. You cannot stand up. You are meant to cry all your life. Drama prone, intense. That's the energy that I get here. But to your credit, you're not listening to this energy, my dear pile. To look at you, you are focused on getting out of this toxic SHIT, right? You're protected. That's what I see here. White protection. White protection. White. Who's protecting you? I'm just curious. This inner voice, it's making you doubt yourself a lot. So please, my dear pile 2, listen to healing your distorted masculine energy wounds on YouTube. Read more about it. Listen to videos. I don't have to give this long lecture. There are already a lot of resources available online. You can check that up, okay? Right. How to heal distorted masculine energy wounds. How to heal distorted feminine energy wounds. Right. Okay. So who's protecting you at this point? I'm very curious. Even when you're feeling like totally powerless and fatigued, there is this entity that is protecting you. I'm just curious to know who it is, okay? Who is this person? Knight of Pentacles. One more, please. Who's protecting me? The sun. Okay. This is very interesting, but your inner child is protecting you at this point, my dear pile 2. Whenever these voices inside of you try to give you a panic attack, an anxiety attack, or make you doubt yourself, make you compare yourself with other people's lives, your inner child is coming you. You know, it's like as you traverse through this downward spiral of thoughts, somebody comes, tells you a joke, somebody calls you. There is this interruption that comes up whenever you're about to get into this downward spiral of thoughts. This is excellent. I've never channeled such a message before. Very interesting message. Very interesting message. Or it could be your childhood friend that calls you up. Hey, what's up? How are you? And you start laughing. Or you start, watching something, or somebody around you turns on the TV, some happy music plays. There is something in your external environment that is trying to boost you up. Excellent. Excellent. Okay. Who is it that is, protecting you from these voices? Your future self, your inner child and your future self. I want you to close your eyes, thank your future self and your inner child right now, my dear pile 2. Right now, this instant. Thank you, my future self and inner child. Don't repeat it like, thank you, inner child and future self, for making this happen. I want you to feel it. Okay? Not recite it as some mantra. Okay? I want you to feel it in every cell of your being. Because we know what happens when we act from a place of gratitude, right? Right? Right. The vibration increases. It's not just about the law of attraction to manifest things. It's also about the law of vibration, right? Your future self is also protecting you because they know what you are capable of, right? They know who you are capable of. And they don't want you to, just because the situation is bleak right now, doesn't mean it's going to be like that in the future. Is what your future self is here to tell you. That's what I get here. Okay? Right. Okay, very interesting messages. Now we will take a look at how is this situation going to turn around for you. Okay? Of course, you will need to do something from your end as well. But, how is this situation, this dark situation turning around in your life? 3 cards, please. 6 of Swords. Right. 8 of Cups in reverse. Very interesting. Very interesting. Page of Wands. Yeah, Page of Wands. Okay. An entirely new direction awaits you is what I'm hearing. Okay. Supposing you're stuck between 2 choices, an entirely new choice is about to be presented to you by the universe. Okay. The choices that you are grappling with are what you want. Please listen to me carefully here. These are what you think you want, not what you need. Okay, so this is the universe's way of telling you, I am going to present you with a new choice here. That is not what you want. That is what you need. Supposing you go to a supermarket or a mall and your child starts crying like anything, throwing tantrums, tells you, I want this lollipop right now, or this brownie right now. Okay, and you are like, you're not going to entertain that, right? You're not going to entertain that. You're going to be like, no, I can only give you that if you stop crying, if you stop throwing this tantrum, right? And the baby stops crying and you're like, okay, I'll give you something that is good for you, okay? Not something that has a lot of sugar in it, right? So you take the child to a place that has healthier options. So this is what the universe is about to do for you. Of the 2 choices that you have in front of you, I'm sorry to disappoint you, nothing will work out for you, for your own good, for your highest good, pile 2. Okay, it is only after, it is the 3rd choice that the universe presents that will work out for you. Right, that's the message that I'm getting for you, my dear pile 2. But you have to make this choice, is what I'm saying. The next 11 days could be significant for you. Okay, there's some choice that needs to be made here. How is the situation turning around? I was talking about if there are toxic people around you who've made you doubt yourself, they are moving away from you energetically. Pile 2, right? They are moving energetically, like they are moving away energetically. This is a very, soft, um, like, it's not an ocean, it's a river, no ripples, very calm. This transition is going to be very peaceful. You may be thinking about worst case scenarios. Is this person going to pull me down? You could have been having worries like, is this narcissist going to destroy me? No, that's not going to happen. Okay, they are going to feel abandoned. I see narcissistic abuse here. So this person whom you think, why do you give this person a lot of value? Pile 2, you don't have to, because you're way stronger than this person emotionally. They are deeply insecure. You are being removed from this person by the universe, and all you need to do right now is to focus on your mindset. Okay, practice gratitude, focus from the lack mindset to abundance mindset, and focus on your happiness. Okay, put yourself first. Work on your self-worth issues. Listen to subliminals, especially self-worth, right, related to self-worth. Okay, right, very interesting. So yeah, this is all I have for you, my dear pile 2. If you like this reading, please give it a thumbs up, and spread this with your family and friends. Comment on the reading below as to what your feedback is. It really helps me and encourages me. So yeah, subscribe if you've not done so already. Thank you so much. Okay, pile 3, you chose the Wild Unknown Tarot deck. Okay, even before we get to the question of how is this situation, this difficult situation turning around, we'll take a look at what this difficult situation is all about. Okay, what is this difficult situation all about? 3 cards please. Son of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, strength, difficult situation. Okay, Mother of Cups, Queen of Cups. Excellent. Okay, this is very funny and interesting, my dear pile 3. Really, you're not going to believe this if I tell you there are no difficult situations in your life currently. I want you to believe it, and I also want you to laugh at what I'm going to say next. Look at this card. It's in reverse, Son of Pentacles in reverse. The antelope or the deer here is looking at the white area. It's in reverse now. It's in dark and it's looking at the whiter region. It's in reverse. So I would say you have come out of this difficult situation, okay? But you are so used to being in difficult situations and seeking intensity all your life that you subconsciously aspire for difficulties in your life. There, I said it. I don't mean to judge you, I don't mean to trigger you, but this is exactly what I see is happening in your life. There are no difficulties in your life right now, my dear pile 3. That's what I say here. But you're so used to being in difficult situations. Oh my God, I've had a new beginning in my life, but my close friend has had some kind of a financial issue and I need to start worrying about it. It's funny, right? But it's not funny. It's not funny. Why are you sabotaging your own happiness for other people? This could be people, this could be anything, this could be anybody, this could be anything. But you are so bent on taking up other people's problems that you feel like you were born for it. Like you feel like a savior at times, pile 3. Like this, Jesus Christ figure. I have to take up the burden of the entire humanity. I don't have anything against Jesus Christ, but you don't have to sacrifice yourself in the process, my dear pile 3. You don't have to do that. That's the message here. You have come out of this difficult period, whatever difficulty you had in your life. Maybe you have a few arguments here and there and something that pops up from time to time, but it's nothing serious, trust me. But you're so bent on being in this mode of, how can I help other people? How can I fix this person's problem? Why do you need to fix other people, my dear pile 3? You don't need to. Why do you need to fix their problems? Give them the freedom to work on their lives. Give them the space to be who they want to be. Why do you want to take up their problems and try to solve them for them? You don't need to. That's the energy I get here for you, my dear pile 3. The tragedy here is, you are the Queen of Cups here. You are very intuitive. You are an empath. You are psychic. You are a star seed. You're very special, my dear pile 3. But you are using that energy, directing it outwards, towards problematic areas. Even if there is nothing wrong with your life, pile 3, you are attracting problems into your life by being in the mode of, everything's okay with my life, but it feels unfamiliar. See, this is a response of trauma, right? Even if there is nothing wrong with your life, even if there is nothing difficult, you want the same pattern to repeat. So please work on that, my dear pile 3. Please tell yourself it's okay, because you're not ready to receive blessings from the universe, and this is stopping your manifestation from coming in. You may be wondering, I'm doing everything right. I've healed, tick. I've done manifestation rituals, tick. I've donated to this charity, tick. I've talked to my best friends, been there, helped them, did everything for them, tick. My self-worth issues, I've worked on them, I'm a better person now, tick. But are you ready to receive blessings from the universe? I am ready to receive blessings from the universe. Wrong, Mark. You're not ready to receive blessings from the universe because deep inside you believe you cannot be happy as long as the people around you are unhappy. That's BS, pile 3. This is not serving you. This mindset is not serving you. You deserve to be happy. How long are you willing to sacrifice yourself for other people's happiness? Whoever the person is. How long are you going to wait for other people to rise to where you are? That may not happen. Sorry to disappoint you. That may not happen at all. I'm not trying to condemn you, pile 3. I want the best for you. Okay? Which is why I'm taking the trouble to do this reading for you. Right? So please, please tell yourself repeatedly. I want you to repeat this affirmation every day. I'm ready to receive blessings from the universe. I'm ready for new beginnings. Right. Pile 3 people. You're very special people. Pile 3 people. But deep down you have a feeling it is only when you help people. I just looked at a kite. You could be seeing ospreys, kites, eagles, which are all about, this intense focus, right? Focus on a goal and achieve it. Even if it means waiting patiently for things to happen, right? eagle circle, kite circle. They have this holistic perspective, right? Don't look at the part, look at the whole. Give other people the freedom to live their lives. You could be seeking validation because you feel, when I help other people, I will have lived my life purpose. That's BS, pile 3. You don't need that validation any longer. It's time for you to start showing up for yourself more. I'm so angry on your behalf, pile 3. You've not had enough validation from your parents, and you've started seeking validation outside by addressing other people's problems, fixing people, fixing problems. This is very intense. Okay, so let us move on to how is this situation turning around. Three cards, please. Four of Wands. Excellent. Okay. Three of Pentacles. Three of Swords. Okay. How is this situation turn around? How is this situation going to turn around? Right. I feel so lost right now. I don't feel like speaking. You have outgrown a lot of people in your life that you need to cut cords with. But you're not willing to do that because you still long for their validation. Pile 3. You don't need these people in your life. Pile 3, please don't do this. How is this situation turning around, right? Okay. The universe is about to push you to draw strict boundaries around the people. Why this throat chakra blockage? I'm also feeling very confused, not here in the present, thinking about something else. Maybe, got it. You will be distracted from the problems of other people. Listen to this very carefully. You have two choices before you pile 3, okay? One is, if you validate yourself enough and work on your self-worth, your own validation system, these people will go out of your life of their own accord, okay? But if you're not willing to do that, you are going to attract some heavy health issues. That's what I'm seeing here. I'm very sorry, okay? This is not negative. This is a serious warning from your guides, from the universe. I'm just channeling these. So please be very careful. You have two choices before you. Either work on yourself and your abandonment wounds, work on your validation system, or risk having some kind of a major health issue. You could already, see, look, you could already be going through some kind of a health issue, especially recently, throat chakra related, even solar plexus chakra related, heart attack, something like that, okay? Something related to the heart, spinal cord, or back pain, something like that, okay? Right. You have to make this choice. It's very important that you make this choice, pile 3. Right. I'm not warning you. I'm not scaring you. This is just a genuine warning from your guides, from the universe. How is this difficult situation about to turn around? Yeah, don't talk to people from the past hoping they will share a problem with you and how you can make them feel better. They don't need you, my dear pile 3. It's as simple as that. They can take care of themselves. They don't need you in their life. That's the truth. Accept this reality. Accept it. Don't see, look at, I was just talking about the throat chakra blockage. Look at the color blue here. You need to stop advising people. That's what I see here, pile 3. I know your intentions are pure. I know your intentions are good. But you need to start letting people live their lives. Because the problem here is, when they start complaining about their stuff to you, you start attracting their problems as well. And you've got accustomed to it. That's not good, pile 3. That's not good. Yeah, look at the 3 of Swords card here. Tied up, right? You need to tie yourself up, especially your mental curiosity. Supposing a friend has always shared her problems with you, and after a few days she's like, she's trying to take care of her own stuff and doesn't call you. You are like, no, what is happening in her life? I really need to know. I need to give her advice. I need to be there for her. I know your intentions are pure, but you need to stop yourself from doing this. This situation can only turn around when you do the work. The universe is not going to do anything. Pile 3, it's as simple as that. Okay? Because it's all of your own making that there is no difficult situation in your life at all at this point of time. But you are cooking everything up just by attracting them, pile 3. And supposing somebody doesn't call you, you are like, oh my God, am I not worthy? That I don't have the validation of the attention of this person? Oh my God, you can even talk to that person and be like, why are you ghosting me like this? It's happening for a reason, my friend. It's happening for a reason. Don't resist divine intervention, please. Pile 3, don't do this to yourself. Please, please do it for me, okay? Do it for you. You don't have to do it for me, but do it for you. Don't do this. I'm practically shouting. How is this situation, difficult situation, going to turn around? 3 of Pentacles, Mountain. These people are going to be blocked from your life. Okay? From the universe's side, as you start making these choices, the universe will stop them from contacting you, from problematic people to enter your life. See, friendship doesn't mean trauma bonding. Just because I want to be among friends doesn't mean I need to listen to their complaints all the time. You could be trauma bonding with people right now in your life, pile 3. And it's not serving you anymore. You need to come out of this. It's okay not to have friends. It's okay not to have people around you when you are in the lowest point of your life. And the intention with which you do things also matters, right? When you have the intention of doing things just because you want to feel validated, that's not right, my dear pile 3, is it? So please pay attention to yourself. Like, validate yourself first. Put yourself first. Do some heavy healing work. See how I'm stumbling for my words. So how can you heal this throat chakra blockage? I'm genuinely curious. How can you heal this blockage? The Tower. I was just talking about the Tower, right? Don't resist divine intervention. Excellent. The Emperor in reverse. The Emperor is all about, the Emperor is the King of Kings, right? He has this power dynamic. He's very disciplined. He has power. He also has control. This is the keyword for you. Don't try to control people. Don't try to fix, which is what we were talking about all this time, right? Don't try to control outcomes. Don't try to fix people. Don't try to fix things. Okay? You don't have to fix things. Just because you haven't been validated for who you are or for who you were doesn't mean you need to be validated for what you provide. You can just be and still be validated. right? You don't have to provide something to be validated. It's like using GDP for measuring our economic growth, right? What are mothers doing then? They are doing something wonderful, right? But their work is not being accounted in the GDP. What about doing, social service things like that? Tarot readings, healing, that's not being accounted for in the GDP, right? Only those things that have a real economic return, okay? Only those are being accounted and not these stuff, right? So I'm not saying GDP is like the worst indicator or anything. What I'm saying is it could be made better, right? So um, why did I talk about GDP? Very interesting. Very interesting. Okay. Yeah, you don't have to, be a provider for you to be validated. You can just be and still be validated. That's my point. The tower. How can you heal this root chakra? Root chakra? Throat chakra. Only. How can this healing take place? As I mentioned, these people will be removed from your life. You just need to start letting that happen. People will fall out of your life. Let that happen. Especially problematic ones who have a lot of problems and complain them about you. People who complain have a tendency to dissipate their energy just by complaining. They may not take external action or do the inner work necessary to heal the wounds, right? These people will fall off of your life if you make that choice. Pile 3, it's as simple as that. So with this, I'm ending the reading. If you like this reading, please give this video a thumbs up. Share this with your family and friends. Comment as to what your feedback is, because it really encourages me, helps me become better. And subscribe if you've not done so already. Thank you so much.